Hey guys, my name is Alec. Welcome to my page. Today, I want to share with y'all a side hustle that made me about $10,000 last summer. I know it's summertime now, so why not just share with you what kind of issues I had, what went well, what I want to do better in the future, if I'm going to jump back into it this summer. But anyways, let's jump right into it. It is very simple. It is literally going to golf courses at the middle of the night and finding golf balls. That sounds absolutely insane, I know, but that is what I was doing at night. I did it probably 2 nights a week for about 2 to 3 hour spans. Essentially, I would go out, I would target areas that were a little bit woody. I do live in the mountains, and so there are places where if somebody hits a golf ball, it's probably going to get lost. But essentially, what you do is you go out there, and I'm going to link the gear that I use in the description if you are interested in doing something like this. But essentially, I bought some waders because a lot of the golf balls that you find are located in water, and then also you don't really know what you're going to step in, whether it be super muddy areas or of that nature. I definitely would not do this if you're in an area that has something like alligators, somewhere that's very dangerous. I don't have alligators where I live. I know some people go golf ball searching in Florida and they take scuba gear, things like that. That is something that is insane to me. I think there's some dude that's made like $8 million doing this. That's kind of who motivated me a little bit to check it out. But essentially, get some waders, you don't want to be walking around with some muddy boots, feeling terrible the whole time. So get some waders. I'll link some in the description. And then you also, this is the most important, crucial thing, is get a UV flashlight. Okay, I don't know what it is, but golf balls, they just shine straight through. I don't care if the grass is higher than you if you have a UV light. It also draws it through the water too. I mean, you go out there and they just start, they're just everywhere, to be honest with you. Definitely, you don't see them if you're just looking in person. But with the UV light, they are so noticeable. Essentially, what I did was I would park at the bottom of a golf course. I'd walk up to the top. I'd have a backpack on. I'd have a UV light. I'd start going through, shining, collecting all these golf balls, throwing them in the backpack just as fast as I could. Usually, I'd fill up a backpack in about an hour, I would say. Sometimes less, just depending on what golf course you're on, how big the golf course is. Some golf courses, of course, are going to have more wooded areas where more go in, or more water areas. If you're interested in the water and you're not around alligators, there's a lot of opportunity there for sure. I didn't use like any tools to pick them up. I just used my bare hands, and it's hard work. I'd come out, I'd be drenched in sweat. I've had a thorn go on top of my head there, things like that. But it's a blast. I would definitely recommend having a long coated jacket just to prevent you from rubbing onto like some poison ivy or that nature. And it's almost like a little scavenger hunt. I'd get super excited. There's some golf balls that I thought were super cool looking, and finding those were awesome. I ended up finding Michael Jordan, like he had his own golf ball. I found a couple of those. I thought that was really sweet. But essentially, go out there, you locate these golf balls, you throw them in backpack, take them home. Then you get some 5-gallon buckets. You throw some Dish Dawn soap. You let them sit in there for a couple days, and then you just wash them off. And then after that, you put them in little, I was using egg cartons. Essentially, I had worked with a group that was throwing away their egg cartons, so I would throw them into there, and I'd post them on Facebook Marketplace. And people love golf balls. You can easily, if you get a set of decent golf balls, you can sell them for $1 a ball all day. I think my main seller was selling 12 balls for $10, and I would have them packaged up, all the same color or all the same brands all together. Some people only want to hit Callaways, so I'd put Callaway balls. Some people only want to hit Pro V1s. That is a huge ball. A lot of people buy those. And then essentially, you'll have some trash balls, some that were, been out there for a long time. I would just keep those in a bucket, and then you can sell those as just range balls. People will spend, about $20 for a 5-gallon bucket of those. But yeah, I mean, it's an awesome hustle. While you're out there on the golf course too, I have stumbled across more than one club that people have left. These UV lights, they'll still shine, they'll attract the light, and I have picked up Callaway clubs where I've sold those, $30, $40 a pop on Facebook Marketplace. Definitely, there's a lot of money involved. I would just be very careful going to locations where they may have security there, and you don't want to get arrested for trespassing, things of that nature. I did have one situation that kind of took place similar to that. I'm not allowed back at that golf course, so I definitely would talk to the owners. Maybe you can do some type of kickback. If I get 1,000 golf balls and sell them or something of that nature, I'll give you a percentage of my profits, or I'll give you X amount of balls. Something like that may work for some golf courses, or if you know somebody that runs a golf course, definitely would chat them up and see if that opportunity is present. But this is something little kids can do. Once you kind of get into the golf ball market as well, I kind of built some relationships with some people who do this on the side, and I started buying golf balls from them, so I didn't have to necessarily do all the stuff myself. I would buy it from them, and then I would flip it to some of my buyers that I had established down the road. It was kind of a cool deal. I may buy $300 balls for like $20 from this guy, and then turn around and sell it for $60 to this guy. And it's just flipping. You can flip pretty much anything out there online, but this is one thing that I did. I also started buying golf bags, things of that nature, but it all started with just collecting golf balls, and there's just a huge opportunity here. And a lot of people who golf, I mean, they're not going to be the ones that are going out there getting these golf balls, but they're always needing more. So yeah, if you're interested in trying this side hustle, or if you have done this side hustle, drop it below. I'm very intrigued by how much money people have made by doing this. I've kind of posted throughout this video, some of the recordings of some of the stuff I've sold in the past, and I might jump back into it because it's exciting. I mean, it's like being a little kid on an Easter egg hunt. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let me know what kind of side hustles you want me to try out in the future. Have a blessed day.